Hello, this is Cindy Blair from the Alexandria Museum of Art. Welcome to another AMoA Art Therapy Thursday. Now, this week we are going to be focusing on a word of intention. A word of intention is a word that you will choose that represents how you want to show up in the world today, this week, or this year. It can be on something that you're just working on right now or something that you're working on for a longer period of time. So this word would be something that empowers you or makes you feel nourished or is just something that you want to give to the world. Um, for example, my word is often light. It's something that I've been focusing on for a little while in my work and in my life. It's a word for me that symbolizes hope, and I think it's about positivity and joy. And I just feel like it's something that the world needs a lot of. And if I can bring it into my own life, then I can bring it into the lives of others. So I focus on that as much as I can. And other words might be empathy or joy or courage or strength. Maybe those are some things that you need right now. Maybe those are some things that you're focusing on. So you can make a list of words and then just sort of review them mindfully, giving some thought to each one and just really focusing on how those words make you feel. Which ones make you feel empowered? Which ones make you feel something positive? They don't have to be what you think you should write, but rather what you are responding to right now. What makes you feel something positive? So just focus on that and take a few minutes and think about that. And then we are going to gather a few things to draw with. I use some gel pens that I've really been enjoying. My husband and I both have been doodling with them in the evenings. But you can just use markers or you can use colored pencils. You don't even have to use color. Just if you have a ballpoint pen and some paper, that's fine too. So just grab a few things to draw with and something to draw on, and find yourself a really comfy spot, and we'll get started.
We're going to start today by taking 3 deep breaths. Breathe in deeply and then exhale. Do that 3 times. And then make sure that your word is written on a smaller piece of paper, as large as you can. Now, I say smaller because you're going to make a lot of intricate details and patterns. So you want to make your word as large as possible. I outlined mine in some bold black, and now I'm going to start creating my patterns. This is very similar to what we did in the video where we Zentangled. If you missed that, it's okay. You're basically just creating patterns between the letters. And I just sort of, you don't think about it too much. I just sort of let the letters and inform the shapes. I sort of was thinking about light itself, and I let that inform my shapes. So that's kind of maybe some flames or some, later on I'll do an explosion. So you can let those things inform what shapes you make. Don't worry about making mistakes. As best as possible, stay out of judgment. If you find yourself making a judgment, just take a deep breath. Don't feel bad about it. Just let it go and move forward. And continue to breathe. Focus on, as you do this, focus on your word of intention. What does it mean to you? What could it mean to the lives of others? Why did you choose this word? Just let that word fill you and just continue to focus on it. Keep breathing, relax, and just enjoy this time. This is your time to focus and breathe. Just relax. Now, when we're done here, if you'd like to, you could take a moment and just reflect on what happened during today's practice. Did certain feelings and thoughts arise? You can just sort of jot down some thoughts about that. No one has to see it. Just take a few minutes and just 5 minutes, just sort of record what happened today. Just a short reflection. And don't forget to just breathe.